Getting it, Drosna, our dragon trainer. I'm pretty sure she's a dragon trainer. With Grimer. Kangaskhan, nice. Very cute card. It'll be good if it comes out. Oh, illustration rare. Hey guys, Georges are here. You know what time it is. Welcome back. It's that time of the day again. We got my low tick, so you know my low tick related to Surging Sparks right here. And then we have Jesse and James, so you know we got some Destined rivals. But here, booster bundle versus booster bundle, 6 and 6. And we got a total of 6 each. We're going to see comparison-wise, round for round, what we get in each of these. If we get anything worthwhile. Previous one in our ETBs. Surging Sparks ended up beating it, but let's see if Destined Rivals can get a revenge match. So stick around and let's see what we get. Today we have our bad boy here to help us open up. And let's just go straight to it. Surging and Destined Rivals, we've seen them and we had a previous video about that, so check that one out if you haven't. But we're gonna see how this one goes with the bundles. These are just 6, starting off with a hit, so that's always good here. But again, starting off with each of these, 6 packs each. We're gonna see how it goes, and there's 6 rounds in total. So we're gonna check that out, see how it turns out, and make that comparison. We did ETBs, Surging Sparks took it there. So let's see if, let's see if. Starting off with the best gold that you could get in Surging Sparks, the Night Stretcher. And obviously gold card, gold throne. Damn. First one. EX and a gold to start us off. Hopefully Destined Rivals can treat us the same on our first one as well. But let's see. There's our code. And there's our 3. First box, guys. Meaning whatever else comes out here, super dope. 6 packs in each. We still got 3 packs left to go. Meaning I'm pretty sure maybe this one's going to be a 50% box, which is always great to see. 50% box. Okay, got some news there. Night Stretcher isn't the best gold. Pikachu obviously beats it out. Pikachu is the reason for this entire set. So now we are gonna set up a mission. Let's get that gold Pikachu too right now. But our last pack, first bundle already done, but starting off strong with our first bundle. This is already only 6 packs, so we're gonna see how Destined Rivals 6 packs goes. Let's finish off strong and go with our Quaquaval, Cyrano, and Tapu Lele, but still big, great start. So first box done with Surging Sparks. Now let's see how this one goes for Destined Rivals. We haven't opened any of the bundles for Destined Rivals, so let's see how these bundles are coming out as well. It's gonna be a nice little see there. Starting off with a Ho-Oh. So our EX and our EX already clashing there. We need a gold. That means we need a gold. And these golds for Destined Rivals, I actually like how they look, but we're still missing a good amount of golds as well. So I think it's still 3, if not 1 or 2, but we still need some gold. So if a gold comes out, they'll be going right against each other. But again, I don't know how these bundles come. It's always luck anyways. Just like the luck that where we pick these out, the luck of putting them against each other round to round is also up to how it turns out. So it's not like we can do anything about that there. But already 3 down and 3 to go with this one. First our Ho-Oh, and let's see how the rest of these end up going for us. Cyndaquil, Citadel, and our Team Rocket's Tyranitar. And going straight to our last 2. Hopefully it's not just an EX, but again here with our bundles, only 6 packs. And that could be very likely. Fomantis, TM Machine, and Zeraora. And our last pack, again, definitely a possibility here of only getting an EX, but hopefully our last pack has some magic and gives us something in this bundle with another EX. So again, that's definitely gonna happen. 2 EXs, nothing big there, and at least we got 2 hits out of the 6 packs. But Surging Sparks takes this first round. So here with our next box already. 1v1 already taken down Surging Sparks, just like in our previous video showing that it's here to fight with 1 win already on its belt. We're just gonna keep going to see how it turns out with that gold Night Stretcher. We could get a gold Pikachu again. That's the one we want, the big boy. Because if we get the big boy, it's going to be our 3rd big boy if we do end up getting it. Drosna, our dragon trainer. I'm pretty sure she's a dragon trainer. Not 100% sure, but she's definitely not going to take down our Night Stretcher. So there she goes. So again, Pikachu is the big boy here in this set. We have pulled it twice, and the 3rd one wouldn't be bad either. But let's just see how it turns out, because we have our Milotic in the background. Very a nice one to pull as well. So we never know what we could get. We could probably not even get an alt in this entire video for either of these. That'd be very sad, but we did get a secret already from the start. So hopefully by the end we have some other stuff to show off. Our Chien Pao, 2 packs left. And again, our boy helping out is Blastoise. It's going to be going up and down, reverse around, turned around in the pack opening. So those are just changing so that we don't have to be seeing the same one all the time. And our last pack here of Surging Sparks. That means right now is just a full art. But a full art could take the round. Doesn't really change much there anyway. So you never know what we could be getting. Because that means in our Destined Rivals one, we could just be getting an EX. Who knows? But got our Oranguru, Trapinch, and just our full art in that one. Second round, all it has to be is our full art. And again, these kinds of things can happen where maybe this bundle only gives us an EX. That's the luck we get. Just like Surging Sparks, we got that luck with that gold. We could get the luck here with our Destined Rivals. Yanmega's a good, it's going to be a meta card, but again, just an EX, so it goes right there. No Throne on Destined Rivals side, so let's get a Throne card at least here, hopefully. Because a Throne card could be anything like an illustration rare, a full art, an alt, or a gold. Anything but an EX. And that would honestly already beat out this battle right here, because that EX is already going to end up taking it over. Because if we get an illustration, it's going to count towards our full art. If we get anything else like that, it's going to count towards it. So there's our 3, and there's our cards with Grimer. Kangaskhan, nice, very cute card. We haven't pulled him, but I don't think we need it anymore because I think we got it. But again, first card here for Destined. Gray border fits great on the gray throne. And there we go with our illustration rare for that booster. Now we have 3 packs left. Maybe this one will be a 50% box, because these bundles, you never know what could be in them. We've pulled a lot of good stuff from bundles. We've pulled a lot of good stuff from everything. It's always that game of, did you get lucky enough to get that one box that had something in there? So there's our 3 and our code. Let's see how it turns out here. It already won this round, Destined Rivals. Now we're just seeing if we get anything else worthwhile. Let's get that 50% here with this one. That'd be a good little accomplishment. But if not, then the round's already done 2-1 with a Metagross, another EX. So three hits again. 50%, getting more than the ratio is always a good thing. So right now, 1-1. Very good. So 1-1, meaning both of these are still going at it. We don't know who's going to be the winner of these by rounds. But let's see. Code-wise, we got not bad. Again, we're checking just prices here at some point, even though we're not going for price. But right now, that's price of Kangaskhan, because these illustrations of Destined Rivals are still very hot at the point of recording. I'm recording on May, the end of May, basically. So, basically, still super hot. Sylveon, still super hot with Destined Rivals. So, there's our first one with Sylveon. And we're just going to keep it going, guys, because, again, we don't know what the heck's going to come out of these. There's our code. And our 3. We got our Magnezone, Vulpix, oh, Durant EX. Again, it's a whatever Pokemon, but it's a full art nonetheless. And this one at least looks okay because I like the little shines. It's not just the gray background. Because if these shines weren't there, would probably just look like a vomit background. But there's our card there. That's EX and a full art. Our full art guy here, collector of full arts. I'm pretty sure he already has it. But if not, it's going to be something he can get for his collection. There's our cards right there. 2 packs left. Very good. Again, these bundles go super fast. Only 6 packs. We do our little 3 card trick to make it even faster because, again, we are opening 6. There's our ace spec. Oh, Clement. We got an alt. So, again, Surging Sparks is bringing it. It got an alt, our gold, but here we got Clement's Kick Wit. So 3 hits already with, again, this bundle. Anything above the ratio is great. And when you get cards like that in there, even better. But for the round wise, that means Destined has it to go. Like, it needs to bring stuff. It needs to bring heat. So that's our Surging Sparks right there. That's our Surging Sparks there. Round number 3, it brought out an EX, a full art, and a secret illustration. Very good. So round number 3 for Destined. These rounds are not going in Surging Sparks or in Destined Rivals' favor. So, trying to see if we can get anything from these bad boys. It did take 1 round because Surging Sparks had a very slow round there. Only a full art. But when Surging Sparks brings the stuff, apparently Destined Rivals doesn't. It's the type of stuff, again, random, that you don't know what's going to go up against each other. There's a Gyarados for our other bud here, trying to make a Gyarados deck. That Gyarados will be useful probably. But there's our code. And again, you never know what's going to go up against each other. This one maybe ends up having nothing versus our secret illustration, full art, and our EX. And so far it has nothing because not even an EX has come out. But then as it breaks, we never know what's going to happen. Maybe it could just be an EX that ends up coming out here. 6 packs, so you never know when it's going to end up like that. Oh, hell yeah! There's our gold. Hell yeah! Our gold, and we need it. Team Rocket's Mewtwo. We definitely need this bad boy. Mewtwo. We need this bad boy for Ugo's collection again. So there he is right there. And again, I do like these full arts, the gold ones, because the other ones, again, they look like this. They look like they're dead just in the background as a ghost. But it did bring it. Let's see if we can get something else. Because if not, if that's the only card that we get in this bundle, still gonna lose it because we ended up getting 3 in the other bundle. But we got Snover and our EX. Now we just need a full art because I'll count that alt versus the gold. If not, Destined Rivals is not gonna take this round. Again, we never know what's gonna end up coming out. So let's see if it was luck enough that we got that gold and something else in here. If not, Surging is gonna take it. And Surging takes it in that sense because we got an EX and a gold here, but we got a full art, an EX, and an alt here. So that makes Surging Sparks 2-1. Because again, even though it was a gold, our alt goes against it. And then it didn't bring out a full art. So that didn't give it an opportunity. But again, we never know what's going to come out. Starting strong again. Illustration rare here with our Mesprit. Gonna take it down there. Again, I'm gonna leave him a little more unless we get something bigger. But if we don't get anything bigger, I'll probably take it down in the next one with something else that looks nice. But an Mesprit illustration rare is always nice to look at either way. But again, whatever is coming out is good. So far, an illustration for this one. You never know what else could come out with the rest of these. There's our code. And Destined Rivals is gonna have something to fight, because if here doesn't beat this one, basically already lost out in the rounds. Executor, full art Executor. You got him?
Yeah, I got it.
You got it already? Okay, there we go. But again, full art's coming out. You don't miss anything from Surging Sparks?
Latias.
Latias. The Latias full art is missing. So if we get our Latias full art, that's going to be a good one to get. Because, again, we're here trying to help out, get people's collections and their stuff done. So let's see how it goes. Got our Arschludan there. 3 hits. Again, these booster bundles, 3 hit boxes are always great because it's more than the ratio. That's what we're going to be going for. There's our code and our cards here. We still have one more pack, so maybe this will have a big amount of hits, or it's just 3. Either way, 3 is still 50% for us, which is always best to beat the ratio. And when they're like that they have different rarities, even better. An illustration, a full art, and an EX. And we finish with our Zebstrika, Graphia, and a Landorus. Okay, so does have something to fight against here. It needs one of each rarity. But if we get, again, something else like that, where we get a gold, that rarity will be taking down a couple of cards here. Probably our EX and our full art. Got our Titan already right there. So an EX taking down our EX of Arschludan. Meaning we got something else worthwhile. An illustration, a full art, already goes against it. No problem. There's our code. And our 3. We have Ekans, snake spelled backwards, and our Greedent, sorry. Bad boy just laying on the tree, enjoying a snack of berries. There's our go. And our 3 here, because again, we never know how these boxes end up getting paired. We could have boxes that end up being like this, where a big hit goes against a big hit. We could have boxes where a big hit goes against nothing. Others where something good, something not. It always is up to chance in that sense. Got our Milotic and Persian. Nice full art. Very nice. Again, here we go. Same Giovanni, but here you can actually like tell who he is. You can tell who he is here, but this is more colorful and nicer. Here it looks like a ghost, so it looks like he's dead in my opinion. I prefer those golds, but there's no Persian gold. But there he is with his Mewtwo. Our code. And again, we're missing the full art of Giovanni too, just by himself. So be another one that would be good if it comes out. Oh, illustration rare. Team Rocket's Orbeetle. Again, all these of Team Rocket illustration rares are very nice. I like how these look. They're dope. Obviously doing their criminal activities. And at this point, they are tied. A full art, an EX, and an illustration rare. So let's see. One more hit here from Team Rocket, or our Destined Rivals. We'll see if it turns out to be a winner, or there does be a winner, even if it's just Arboliva. We've seen this guy forever and ever. But this one ended up taking it over for this one to be a winner for Destined Rivals. So we are at 2-2. Round number 5, getting us started off. Surging Sparks again. We don't know what will be in these bad boys, so hopefully brings out the fight. And if it doesn't, that means Destined Rivals will have maybe something easy to beat, which we don't know either. Slack off with his butt right there. Our Register and our Tapu Koko. We don't know how these guys are going to go against each other. So, like in the previous one, we ended up getting basically a tie besides our Arboliva, even though it's just an EX. Still, 4 hits in a bundle. You don't really expect that. Oh, Feebas, nice. Feebas, very good. Goes with our Milotic, obviously. Not to pull that one out, but there you have our Feebas, and there's our Milotic. But Clement will be taken down just because I said we don't want him there the entire time. And Feebas is a nice illustration to go and take it down either way. Not one of my favorite Pokemon, not one of my favorite cards either, but I know he makes that comparison with Milotic. There's our 3 already and 3 packs left halfway, and we have our illustration rare. We'll see if there's anything else that Destined Rivals is going to have to go against. Our Togetic, Gastrodon, and our Sylveon. So an EX again, 2 Sylveons so far, but an EX nonetheless. So it just goes straight to the back and does count in that for the rounds at least. For 2 hits, an illustration and an EX. And our 3 hits here, our 3 cards here, with our Dialga and last pack already. We'll have 1 more to go. See how that goes for it. But again, Destined Rivals, we'll see what needs to go against with this last one. So far, illustration EX, and here, nothing else added to it. So that's all it needs to be. Very good. So So our fifth box here for Destined Rivals. We're gonna see how this one turns out. Not that big of a deal to beat here. We have our illustration and our full art, which is all we need to get taken down. Not our full art, our EX, our illustration and our EX. All that needs to get beaten here. But again, we never know what's gonna be put against each other. So we have our 3. We'll see how it goes for us. Because there's our full art at least. So this does take out our EX no problem. But again, I see these. I like the purple in the background, but our dead guy in the background, not so much. Now we just need an illustration rare, and it'll be no problem. If we get anything else worthwhile, it's gonna take Destined Rivals no issue. But again, it could just be that full art as our only hit. Got our Arcuda, and there's our EX. So again, illustration would beat out, I think, our full art. But again, we're gonna see how this turns out. No worries. Got 3 left on here anyway, so if one more comes out, no matter what it is, I'm pretty sure we're going to end up giving it to Destin. Because there's not that much to put it against each other here either way. There's our Dweeb and our Blaziken and our last 2. Again, last 2 already, meaning this is going by super quick. Nothing humongous coming out. We got one of the missing from the master set. Trying to see if we can get another one to take it out. And our last pack here, box number 5. Will it be a tie? Will it be something we need to discuss? Let's check it out. Our Hippowdon, Ball Toy, and let's discuss. So we're going to give it to Surging Sparks, making it 3-2. Let's see if this last one can bring it back to a tie of the rounds. Again, we decided that this Feebas is way worth it, beating out our full art. But also there's chances where people think maybe there's our A-Spec. It's just an A-Spec, so it doesn't count. Or maybe the full art would beat out our illustration. But again, here our illustration is going to take it. Because it is a good illustration, there's our price of it. So, and it goes with my low tick. So probably one of the bigger reasons why. But again, it's illustration, 1 gold star versus our 2 silver. And here are our 3. With our Bravari, Iron Crown, Pikachu! Not that Pikachu, but it's Pikachu nonetheless. People use this Pikachu. It is a meta card, so I'm just going to put it right there. Our first Pikachu of the entire opening. See if we can get a Pikachu out of here as well. It's our last bundle. So let's see how it turns out for us. Gimmighoul, Surfer, and Cofagirius. Cofaragius, whatever you want to call it. It's a Sarcophagus, Ghost type Pokemon. There it is anyways. There's our code and our 3. How does it turn out? We will see. Our Eternatus right now, it's just the EX going for this one. So maybe the rounds will turn out a tie, and I'll leave it up to you guys to decide who is the winner. All right, now, just 1 hit from here. Our Morlul, Altaria, and Robska. And will it be just a 1-hit pack? We'll see. Last pack for Surging Sparks. See if we get something nice. Hopefully some magic here. Because only a Pikachu. Still a Pikachu, but it's only 1. Zangoose, Pampi, and it is only 1. So, Destined Rivals has everything to win here. All it has to do is beat an EX. So, hopefully this box ends up having just 1 card that is worth more than an EX. There's our code, and there's our 3 here. So all we need to be is an EX. So if we get an illustration rare, that's all that would take it out. If we get a full art, it would take it out. Obviously, we get an alt or a gold, definitely takes it out. But let's see if we can even get that luck. Because again, these bundles could be loaded, could be not. We've already got 2 with more than 50%. So goes to show you how different they can be, but we'll see how it ends up becoming with these packs. There's still half of the box left, so I'm not really worried about getting something, and we only lose hope at the end here. So we'll check out how this goes. Our Ponyta, Abomasnow, and there's our EX already. So tied they are. But we still have 3 packs again left over here. So hopefully something else comes out here for our Destined. Next pack and 2 packs after this bad boy. Got our card there and our 3, which is a little damage up there. So hopefully nothing big, but if it is something big, still it's a good count nonetheless. Last 2 packs. Will this be a round where just there's 2 EXs? And I think we would have to give it to Surgeon because that Pikachu EX way better than a Grimmsnarl. So our Ogerpon, Drowsy, and Blaziken. And our last pack, leaving it down to chance again. This does happen sometimes. So hopefully this last pack has something. Whatever, honestly, so we can make it a 3 versus 3. But we have Porygon. Oh! Oh, yeah! Heck yeah! It's another one of the ones we needed too. So Blaziken finishing strong. Last pack magic. Ooh, beautiful card. Nice. I don't know who the hell that guy is, but Moltres, freaking awesome. So with that last hit, it made it very interesting. Made it a 3v3. We're going to compare and contrast. So we had 14 in Destined, 15 in Surging Sparks, but 2 of those are A specs, so can't really count it. We're going to go one by one. Our Archludon and our Bolivia, Sylveon Regirock, Dodonzo Sylveon, Satitan Hydrogen, Pikachu Satitan again. There's a lot of doubles. Our Grimmsnarl and our Ace. Another Ace and Ho-Oh. I'm going to leave that so we can go through our EXs. Our Metagross and our Yanmega. Then we go our Full Arts with Drosna and Arvin's Mabostiff. Our Durant and Giovanni, well, not Giovanni's, Team Rocket's Persian. Another Full Art there, but here already passed to our Orbeetle and our other Full Art. Our Mesprit illustration. Our other illustration of Feebas and Kangaskhan. Here it makes it interesting because we do have 2 golds and 2 alts. But here we have Clement's Quick Wit and the gold Team Rocket's Mewtwo. Then we have our gold Night Stretcher, but our Team Rocket's Moltres. So here, what I would do is obviously above and above, I'd give our gold to Moltres and our silver to the gold because we needed that Moltres either way and we needed that Mewtwo. But let me know down in those comments, guys, who do you think won? Did Destined Rivals take it or did Surging Sparks take it? Obviously, in my opinion, Destined Rivals took it because we need 2 of those cards, but you guys let me know what you would have preferred. That's been the video, guys. I've been Georgisaur. Make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you guys know when we upload a video, and share the video. Helps out the channel so we can keep growing. But that's been it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a good morning, good afternoon, and a good night whenever you're watching. Peace out.